Now to our highlight package with Rich Harden making the start for the Athletics here today, coming off a 125-pitch performance in his last start. He works a 1-2-3 top of the first inning and got the final out with Soriano at the plate. And this one is swung on and missed. Might have been a splitter that time. And Rich Harden with a 1-2-3 top of the first with 2 strikeouts, with the A's coming up in the bottom half. And when they came up, they faced their one-time number 1 pick from back in 1993, John Wasden, and they would unload on Wasden today. First inning, 2 out, nobody on, Chavez at the plate. And the 1-1 to Eric is a drive into left. Mensch is going back, turning around, looking up, and it is gone! Up on the ledge above the out-of-town scoreboard. And once again, Chavez goes the other way, and the Athletics have taken a 1-0 lead. And the A's got base hits by Dye and Hatterberg, and that brought DeRozzo to the dish. The runners go. The 3-2 delivery, off speed, line drive, base hit center field. Dye will score. Hatterberg goes to third. A single to center by DeRozzo. That's 4 consecutive hits by the A's, and a 2-0 lead. They quickly made it 4-0 in the bottom of the second after a Damian Miller walk. Boston delivers, and Burns rips it to left, deep in the corner, and it is gone. Up on the steps in left field, a 2-run shot for Eric Burns, and the Athletics have taken a 4-0 lead. And they're playing long ball once again. Boy, these guys are just in a home run groove right now. And Rich Harden really wasn't in a great groove with his command today. In his 5 innings, he walked 5 to 119 pitches, but still got the win. He walked 2 in the second. He walked 2 in the third. And with 2 out, the Rangers made a bid to get back in this game. 2 on, 2 out, and Teixeira at the plate.
And here it is. Fly ball, center field. Kotze going back, still going back to the plate. Track, wall, leap, has it! Oh, what a catch! Mark Kotze, a brilliant catch to end the top of the third inning. No hit, 2 left after 2.5. It remains Athletics 4, Rangers nothing.
But the Rangers defense repelled the A's in the bottom of the third. Hatterberg led off with a single, and DeRozzo was next.
2-1 is hit to right. Way back is Matthews. Track, wall, leap. Caught it. Great catch by Matthews. Hatterberg hustles back to first. The throw nails him. Double play. And what a play by Gary Matthews Jr. We have seen 2 web gems here in the third inning. First by Kotze, this time by Matthews, who leaped up against the wall, made the catch, and sprang back and threw a strike to first base to Teixeira and nailed Hatterberg by a couple of steps for the DP.
Mark Kotze entered this ballgame having hit .385 in his last 50 games, and he was actually in the top 10 today in the American League in batting at .319. His second hit of this game came with 2 out and nobody on in the fourth.
Kotze is fly to left, single to center, batting .316, number 10 in the American League in hitting, and he launches one deep right. Matthews just watches way out of here. About 15 rows deep into the bleachers above the out-of-town scoreboard. Mark Kotze is 3rd home run in 2 days, number 8 on the season. A's 5, Texas nothing.
The Rangers got back in the ball game. Harden's last inning was the 5th. He walked Barajas leading off, and that brought Michael Young to the plate. The 3-1 pitch for the outfield straightaway, and it swung on a fly ball right center field and well hit. Dye is going back in the alley, and this is gone. Right center field, Michael Young goes the opposite way, and a 2-run home run for the Texas shortstop, and the Rangers are back in this game. A's 5, Texas 2. That was the 13th this year for the Young, but the A's offense was in high gear today, and they would extend the lead in the bottom of the 5th inning. As it turned out today, Wasden went 4 2/3. In that 5th, after Chavez popped out and Dye bounced out, Hatterberg singled, and Hatterberg, by the way, would have 4 hits today, and that brought DeRozzo up as the next hitter. Hatterberg running, Barajas sets up outside, and DeRozzo lines it to right. Matthews looking up, and it is gone. Another home run for the A's today. A bullet to right, a line shot by a Rubiel DeRozzo. And the Athletics take a 7-2 lead. In the 7th, Rossman Garcia began the inning. The A's loaded the bases, and with Kotze at the plate, Brian Schaus came out of the bullpen for Texas.
And Schaus delivers, and the pitch is lined to center. Will it fall? Charging Nick, dives, backhands it, he can't hold on. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in. Over to third goes Burns, and Kotze gets a 2-run single. He stays red hot, and the A's up their lead 9-2.
And again, the bullpen, a huge story. The last 2 games, the A's bullpen, 8 innings. They allowed just 1 hit. In the top of the 9th, Ricardo Rincon got the A's to the clubhouse. And Rincon delivers, and it's swung on and hit high in the air. Playable right center. Kotze and Dye. Going to be Dye in right center, making the catch. And the A's have taken 2 out of 3 from Texas. And the A's are back to 2.5 games out of first place. Ricardo Rincon with a 1-2-3 top of the 9th. Once again, the A's bullpen superb as the A's beat the Rangers by the final of 9-2. Well, Eric Burns hit a home run in the first game of the series here off Kenny Rogers to right center field. Added his 13th of the campaign, a 2-run shot in the bottom of the 2nd today. And Burnsy will chat with Steve Bitker when our postgame continues right